Good day, YouTubers, and thank you for tuning in to today's Verdant video here. Now, this may seem a little bit ominous because the background is dark, but I've made it nice and dark because you know why. In fact, I'm actually going to turn the brightness very, very low just to pretend it's night time, but I'm actually making this video around 8 o'clock. So, the reason why I'm making this video, and it's of course a little bit hair-raising to tell, going beyond of how dark it is, and I'm doing this because there's a bit of a warning sign that I may not be able to make as many videos during September of 2024. However, I'll still be able to make more videos throughout the long-term process and into September and into October as well. But then, of course, yes, here's my worrying thing that's actually happening at the moment. Whether September may follow the same trend as August, I've got no clarifications. If it is, well then unfortunately I gotta stop make videos on YouTube and then straightforward. Who knows? I could try and just give up. You know, probably wait until January of next year, which would probably be a bit sad. But then hey, you know, maybe I could probably focus on the way of animations and stuff. That's probably what I'm thinking. Given of how much time I actually had to really spend throughout the very big timing I just had, like, I can't really tell, but just the massive, mammoth amount of time I've just been spending so far. My YouTube channel has gone massive, and I feel like I've been making many videos on YouTube, you know. So who knows if I've been trying to think to myself, if I'm gonna give up on making videos on YouTube, and I don't know what to really say. It's somehow going to be quite, I don't know, a bit hair-raising somehow, because, you know, I just never known how my YouTube channel is going to be like. And I don't know how you guys may start to see how skeptical I am, but, so, obviously, the reason why I'm making this video is because, well, I just don't know what's going to happen, you know. September could be another August of 2024 syndrome. Like, I mean, August was a relatively bad month because, you know, not only, you know, it was kind of following the same direction as May, but then what we've also seen was the number of videos just, how'd you call it, that have been shrinking so much as time has flown by. And in fact, the number of videos that I've been making has been shrinking. Somehow there's been not that many videos being made so far, straightforward last month. And I hate the way, you know, if September is going to be following the same trend, well, unfortunately, as I said earlier again, I could potentially wait until January of 2025, and that really spooks me. However, I've got lots of other things that I might show you along the way, and that's something quite obvious somehow. I've got to tell you what, guys, there's, you know, could potentially be no signs of either Halloween or Christmas. That's what I'll be making, you know. Ah yes, let's move on into something else, and this is something I've actually been teasing for via the near end of the year, and as we come close to Christmas, I've actually been making lots and lots of advent calendars. In fact, I've actually been making up to at least 25, maybe 24, 23 advent calendars, but I might be 21 because the numbers can fluctuate. And so this is what I've somehow been making of these advent calendars. It's actually quite nice somehow to see in the way they have been produced. It's somehow brilliant and fantastic. It's a beautiful piece of what I've just seen. Somehow it's so beautiful. You know, the way I've made advent calendars is very similar to what I did. I think it was last year that I did, which was the ones that were from 2022, but I just couldn't cover them because, well, there's been a lot of reasons. You have to go back to the reasons why things have been very turbulent in 2022. And hopefully I should try and get some, like, awesome surprises, like ponies, regular Christmas stuff, penguins, you know, water birds, fish, and other bits of wildlife. I could try and make any advent calendar and just go wild. It doesn't have to be very typical Christmas. It can be any kind of advent calendar. That doesn't have to be Christmas themed, but can be very perfect for Christmas. Maybe like a little polar theme one, and I don't know. That's what I'm just sort of thinking. Or maybe, you know, I could try and make, you know, I can't really tell. Maybe like British stuff. You know, it's sort of very hard to tell whatever theme you're going to be making out of these advent calendars. And of course, there's about 24 boxes You know, it's a 6x4 layout, and this is what I've been making throughout the whole summer. Lots of these advent calendars, and they've actually proven to be fairly quite convenient and very successful little souvenirs by the time we get towards Christmas. And yes, even if days are going to straightforward, raised in such an expectation, stating that, you know, things aren't going to look good, you know, things are only going to get worse before they're going to get better. Well, you just never know, and I just hope you guys understand. And I know I could potentially be making more of these videos on YouTube, but it just depends on the fabric of what, you know, today's YouTube is like, because, you know, it's potential what things could potentially lynch into. I'm just straightforward concerned about what might potentially happen after making this video. So I hope if you really enjoyed this pretty short and sharp video of what's to come in September of 2024, and also my worries and concerns that September could potentially follow in the same rhythm as, I don't know, maybe August of this year. But then, of course, I could say otherwise. Probably have to wait until January of next year. I just can't really tell. But I just hope everything is all running very smoothly, because I don't want to have any of that problem again. I don't want to have any more problems on my YouTube channel like we had last month, and also back in May. Anyways, I hope you really enjoyed this pretty short and sharp video. Bit of a worrying one, of course, because I just don't know what's going to happen within this month. But anyways, please subscribe and like for more videos on YouTube in the future. And as always, thanks so much for watching, and goodbye for now.